Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a brand new corporate task force. Its one and only mission? To plug artificial intelligence directly into the world's biggest companies. And believe me, this is a move that could completely change how business gets done.
You could think of it this way. AI is basically getting its own executive team. A top AI research lab is putting together this incredibly powerful new coalition, and it's designed to pull artificial intelligence out of the research lab and drop it right into the heart of the corporate world.
So, this new initiative, it's called the Frontier Alliances. And the goal is, well, it's simple, but it's also incredibly ambitious. They want to supercharge how businesses bring on and use a whole new generation of AI coworkers. And they're doing it by partnering with 4 of the absolute biggest names in consulting and transformation.
Okay, so what in the world is an AI coworker? This is not just another chatbot, not even close. We're talking about a fully integrated digital team member. So, for example, imagine an AI agent handling a customer service issue from beginning to end. It pulls information from the CRM, it checks all the company policies, and it files the final update, all without a human needing to step in, unless it's absolutely necessary.
But that brings up a really good question. If the AI models are already so smart, what's been the holdup? Why isn't this kind of technology just everywhere already? Well, the answer is actually surprisingly straightforward. The core challenge isn't the AI's intelligence. No, the real problem, the thing that's been holding everyone back, has been just how incredibly difficult it is to integrate these powerful tools into messy, complex, real-world business operations. And if we break it down, these are the real hurdles. It all comes down to 4 critical business challenges that, frankly, technology alone just can't solve. First, you need your leadership team to even agree on where to start. Then, you have to completely redesign your core workflows. After that, you've got to integrate the AI across dozens of different, often messy, existing systems. And maybe most importantly, you have to manage the human side of all this change so people actually use the new tools. So to take on that challenge, the Alliance is split into 2 very distinct groups. Let's start with the first half of this new task force, the strategy experts.
And this is where Boston Consulting Group and McKinsey and Company step in. Their entire job is to focus on the high-level how and why of all this. They're the ones who work with leadership to figure out where to even begin, how to redesign the company's entire operating model, and how to weave this new intelligence into the very fabric of daily work. And you can really hear this from McKinsey's global managing partner, Bob Sternfels. He says the goal here is to help businesses fundamentally rewire themselves. It's not about just adding a new piece of software. We're talking about a deep, deep transformation designed to capture real value in this new age of AI.
And Christoph Schweitzer, the CEO of BCG, he really hammers this point home. AI isn't some magic wand you can just wave. To actually get results, it has to be tied directly to the business strategy and adopted by the entire organization. That's how you get a measurable impact right from day one. But look, strategy is one thing, execution is another. So let's see how this all comes together with the second half of the alliance, the transformation partners. You can think of them as the implementers. This is where Accenture and Capgemini come into play. These are the global delivery teams, the ones who are tasked with all the heavy technical lifting. They're the people who will actually design the solutions and wire the AI into all those existing enterprise systems, making sure everything is secure, reliable, and actually works at a massive global scale. Accenture's CEO, Julie Sweet, really highlights this well. She says that a great AI model is just the starting point. Real transformation, that requires deep end-to-end execution across every single part of the business. The technology, the data, the security, and, of course, managing the human element. And for Capgemini's CEO, Ayman Ezzat, this partnership is all about speed and leadership. It's about leading the AI-driven reshaping of every single industry by being able to deliver breakthrough innovations faster than ever before. So when you put it all together, the structure becomes crystal clear. You have these 2 distinct but perfectly complementary roles. On one side, you have the strategists, BCG and McKinsey, who are aligning the AI with the business goals. And on the other side, you have the transformation partners, Accenture and Capgemini, who are handling all the technical integration and deployment. So we have the strategy, we have the implementation. What does an alliance like this really mean for the future of the workplace?
At the end of the day, this entire alliance is built to be a bridge. It's a bridge between the incredibly powerful AI research happening in labs and the, let's be honest, messy reality of global business operations. It's all about combining that cutting-edge tech with the hard-earned experience of making massive change actually happen in the real world.
And this isn't just some idea for the future. This program is already rolling out. The underlying platform, which is called Frontier, is already in the hands of a few select clients right now, with a much wider release expected in just the next few months. So when you see a corporate task force of this magnitude dedicated to deploying AI coworkers at a massive scale, it leaves us with one pretty provocative question about the future of our own teams. Will your next colleague be human, or will it be an agent?